Show to our viewers who is going to be questioned and when. Remember, Deepika Padukone actually was supposed to be questioned by the NCB today itself, but yesterday she came from Goa and now she had sought 1 day's extension, and now tomorrow she is going to be questioned. But today the focus is going to be on actor Rakul Preet Singh. Today she is going to be in spotlight and she will be quizzed by the NCB. Apart from Rakul Preet Singh, we have Kshitij Prasad, a filmmaker who's also going to be questioned by the NCB, and Karishma, who is Deepika's manager in the talent management agency that's currently under the scanner, will be questioned by the NCB. Tomorrow is going to be another very important day. 3 A-listers are going to be quizzed by the Narcotics Control Bureau. 26 September, that is tomorrow. The big name is going to be Deepika Padukone, who late night yesterday came back from Goa to Mumbai along with her husband, and at the same time Shraddha Kapoor has been called tomorrow as well. Now Shraddha's name clearly came in the drug chats that we have accessed for our viewers that NCB is going to be looking at. Sara Ali Khan, another A-lister, another Bollywood actor, is going to be questioned tomorrow. Now Sara Ali Khan's name hasn't really come in any kind of a drug chat. She was actually named by Rhea Chakravarti, who's already in the custody of the NCB, and Sara and Rakul Preet's name, in fact, we are being told, was given by Rhea Chakravarti in this particular case, and questions of course will be asked by the NCB related to that aspect. Let's now go across to my colleague Sharon. Sharon, I believe you're outside Deepika Padukone's residence in Mumbai. Show us around a little bit. What is going to be her key strategy, because she has already come back from Goa last night, but yet she has decided to take 1 day in Mumbai and will be coming to the NCB office only tomorrow.
Well, that is right, Hina. We are standing outside Deepika Padukone's residence. If I ask my camera person to pan and show you, there is no such movement here today, because remember last night there was in fact a battery of Mumbai police. The security was beefed up right outside the residence, but today there is no security. Probably the security yesterday was of course given because she wanted a safe passage from the airport to enter her residence, and today, as you can see, there is only the building security that is standing over here. There is no sign of Mumbai police. That is also could be because she doesn't have to go to the NCB office today, because remember she was summoned today on 25th, but she has in fact has requested the NCB to change the dates for tomorrow. So it is going to be tomorrow when Deepika Padukone will be going to the NCB office for questioning. Now, is this a strategy by her legal team? Is this a defense strategy? Because remember, initially it was Deepika Padukone and her manager Karishma Prakash. Both of them were summoned today, that is 25th of September. Was the NCB planning for a joint interrogation, or is it a strategy by the legal team of Deepika Padukone to choose for separate days? But even today, it is going to be very crucial for Deepika Padukone, because her manager Karishma Prakash is expected to reach NCB office. The chats that are dated October 2017, where Deepika Padukone is allegedly asking for hash is out there. But is that enough is the question that a lot of people have been asking. We are also seeing the number of support that is coming for Deepika Padukone. There are political parties who have been calling this a witch hunt because she stood in solidarity with the JNU students. So is the WhatsApp chats enough to prosecute someone? Because at the end of the day in the court it is only going to be considered as secondary evidence and not primary evidence. So is that enough, and what is going to be the strategy of Deepika Padukone's legal team is also something that we have to wait and watch for. But yesterday, it was yesterday at around 9 to 9:30 when Deepika Padukone along with Ranveer Singh and 3 members of her legal team had landed in Goa, landed in Mumbai, I beg your pardon, from Goa, and they are in fact inside the residence. So we have to of course wait and watch for today what is going to be the line of question to Karishma Prakash. That is also going to be very important. What is she going to say? What is she going to reveal in terms of Deepika Padukone? The questions of course will be, was Deepika asking for hash for herself, or was it for someone else? Was she for a third person? So has she the one who has been allegedly, asking for herself. So these are, of course, the line of questions that will be asked, and accordingly, of course, the legal team will be preparing Deepika Padukone for tomorrow's questioning.
Right, stay on with us, Sharon. Let me go across to Imran as well. Imran, now, as far as Deepika is concerned, we know that there are certain chats of 2017 between Deepika and her talent manager, Karishma, from a talent management agency, which the NCB is going to use to question her. That's the first evidence. But as far as Rakulpreet Singh is concerned, there is no chat as such. It's only what Rhea Chakraborty has perhaps told NCB about Rakulpreet Singh. So what is going to be the key focus for NCB with regards to Rakulpreet Singh today? What could be the line of questioning?
The Rakulpreet Singh's name came up, as you know, that only in Rhea Chakraborty's when confessional statement was there. She was made a statement that along with Rakulpreet Singh, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor, that they had partied at a place and there was drugs was also used, and that is the line of questioning now to Rakulpreet Singh, where she has especially where the party went, what was the drug used, what was the quantum of the drug used, who supplied those drugs. These are the statements which will ask Rakulpreet Singh. Beyond that, there is no chats conversation between Rakulpreet Singh or any of the evidence as of right now. So as part of the statement of Rhea Chakraborty, they are asking Rakulpreet to come here to depose before the NCB what all the parties happened, especially at the farmhouse and also the nearby resort, where Rhea Chakraborty said that they will the parties happened that time there, and that will be the line of investigation. So who all were in the party, what was the consumption of drugs used, and who supplied the drugs. That is the main focus of questioning will be there on Rakulpreet Singh.
Okay, Imran, stay on with us. Let me once again go back to my colleague Kajal Iyer for more on this. Kajal, even before the NCB could question these A-listers, the top names of Bollywood in the drug case, just to find out probably whether they were regularly procuring drugs, who were the people who were supplying drugs to these people, we have seen politics also peaking. For example, what Samna has said today, a sharp attack coming from Shiv Sena towards the centre.
Yes, the Samna has of course spoken about this. They are looking at it from a lens of regional pride and the importance of regional politics. They are talking about how perhaps this is a conspiracy to shift the film hub that Mumbai is to Uttar Pradesh or other places. That is a conspiracy theory that they have been coming up with for the past 3-4 days, and they have also said that there seems to be a conspiracy to malign the film industry, and that is one of the things. The other aspect, of course, is Congress, which has actually said that why was the news of Deepika Padukone's questioning at that time given when the opposition leaders were trying to hold a press conference. So all of these things have been mentioned by the opposition leaders, the ones who are actually in power in Maharashtra, but the opposition as far as the centre is concerned, because the NCB is a central agency, and there does seem to be this view amongst the opposition that this is a distraction, and that is what they are trying to say for quite some time now. But yes, the NCB, of course, only saying that they have been questioning for a while now, and as and when they have made arrests and detentions, accordingly new names have cropped up, and as and when new names have cropped up, they have called those people.
Stay on with us, Kajal. Let me go back to Imran once again. Imran, now let's also focus a little bit on people like Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor. Now, Sara Ali Khan's name again hasn't come in any of the chats. Shraddha Kapoor's chats we have already accessed. So what will be the line of questioning for these two tomorrow?
As far as these three actresses are concerned, whether Rakulpreet Singh or Sara Ali Khan or Shraddha Kapoor, is about all of them were named by Rhea Chakraborty. As of right now, there is no WhatsApp conversations as evidence to go against them by the NCB. In fact, it's Rhea Chakraborty's statement, based on her statement that they were partied at the farmhouse of and also a nearby resort of Sushant Singh Rajput, where allegedly these people used drugs when they were partied, is what the statement were given by Rhea Chakraborty. Based on that, they are being questioned, because because the NCB wants to establish whether they also partied, they also consumed drugs, and who are the people who supplied the drugs to them. That is the whole scope of investigation. Unlike you see Jaya Saha or you see Karishma or Deepika Padukone's case, where there are WhatsApp conversations where Deepika herself is asking her manager Karishma, asking her to bring the drugs, certain kind of drugs which are banned in India, especially the party drug referred to as MMDA or the ecstasy pills. So these are the unlike the other cases, these are only based on the confessional statement of Riya Chakraborty. All these actresses will be questioned here exactly where for the past 4 days the entire nation's focus is, where everyone belonging to the talent hunt management company, the top executives, including Jaya Saha, and you saw Shruti Modi yesterday, the CEO of the company, Madhu Mantena, the director, all of them were questioned here by the NCB, and the questioning is going on as we today also, where Rakul Preet Singh will join along with the Deepika Padukone's manager Karishma, where they will be questioned about exactly what I said before about Riya Chakraborty's statement against them, saying that they also partied and the drugs were used where they partied in that, especially the farmhouse and the nearby resort. So this is the right now, as an evidence as part of it, they do not have any physical, any possession of drugs or any WhatsApp conversations to link them to any kind of drug. But because of the statement of Riya Chakraborty, that is one evidence based on which they will be questioned, and we need to see whether further investigations or interrogations of the people who have been coming here at the Evelyn Guest House might throw up something. Yesterday, Simone Kambata was also there. She was also named by Riya Chakraborty. It went on for 5 hours. Simone Kambata at this particular guest house, the NCB guest house, where she was questioned here for the past 5 hours yesterday, and we need to see whether it will throw up something or any evidence the NCB has found against them. As of right now, just based on Riya Chakraborty's statement that they had partied and the drugs were used in that, based on that statement, they have been called here by the NCB.
All right, Imran, Sharon, as well as Kajal, thank you very much all of you for joining us with all of those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this big story of the day.